earthquake policy. So starting on March 1st, the ordinance requires owners of unreinforced masonry buildings to post signs out front that warn people that those buildings might be unsafe if we have an earthquake.
Now, new City Commissioner Joanne Hardesty has directed Portland Fire and Rescue, which she oversees, to pause enforcing the policy, but the mayor says the requirement is still the law. Our Amy Frazier is going to be on the headlines with McMenamins, one of the businesses affected by the policy.
Well, the Mission Theater behind me here is one of the buildings soon required to have a sign. A spokesperson for McMenamins says they support educating the public, but they don't think it's being done fairly. McMenamins says they've spent millions of dollars retrofitting their properties beyond what was required to open. In fact, they say the work at the Crystal Ballroom is complete, but it's still a work in progress at several of their other properties. And they say the one-size-fits-all warning sign doesn't differentiate between a building that's had some reinforcement and a building that's had a significant amount of work done. They're also concerned that the requirement to have a warning sign only applies to very specific types of buildings.
Bridges, the airport, Northwest Industrial, and all these areas that are equally, if not more dangerous in the case of an earthquake, they're just putting them on a subset of brick buildings.
Commissioner Hardesty directed the Fire Bureau to delay enforcement, saying the city needs to look at ways to better support businesses and nonprofits in upgrading their buildings. Mayor Ted Wheeler oversees the Bureau of Development Services, also involved with enforcement. He supports the City Council's decision to require the sign, saying it's about transparency and sharing basic information with the public about the safety of a building. Back here live, we will continue to follow this developing story. Reporting live in Northwest Portland, Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.